Yo, how's it going, guys? We'll get started in a moment. I just had to download the game again because I was installing and uninstalling a bunch of games over the last week. We're almost ready, though, so welcome aboard. Good to see you all here. I hope you're all enjoying your Monday. Wow. It's nice to be back in the saddle, baby. For more Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, the Heart of Darkness update. Pretty cool stuff. So let's go ahead and jump in there and see how it goes. Yo, ones in the chat. Chat where you at? Let's get the ones in the chat for the #1 community out there. Woo! Good to see you all back. Man, we had a lot of fun in Red Dead Redemption 2 earlier today. That was good. I'm still working on my first playthrough, but we're kind of lost in the midst of the game of like not wanting to go further into the story and just like explore the open world and collect stuff. And it feels like that with this game too. Like I feel like there may need to be a different game mode in this one to like just survive with as many people as you can or something like that. Although I guess that's what achievements are for, right? Like if you get a achievement to have like, I don't know, 10 people in the outpost or something like that, it'd be cool. All right, this game's still in early access. The recent update brought in a couple of new characters and new locations, and it's been a lot of fun and frustrating, but it's okay. Hopefully we don't have any litigation today. I'm sure we will. One thing I've noticed, though, is there seems to be, I don't know if it's just me, but there seems to be more problems now with kind of going up and down stairs and ladders and stuff. And like your character kind of like glitching through the stairs where like you're climbing up a stairwell or something like that, and then you just kind of glitch through the stairs. I don't know. Anyway, where are we at now? We're at the gas station. And our mission is to locate the Tristler Junction district. Oh, we got to reach Route 86. Okay, so that's where we got to go. Let's just see where that is. Okay, there it is. So we got to move base again, probably back to the record store, maybe? I don't know if that'll be within range of that. It might just be right on the edge of the circle. It's hard to tell. Unless there's something else we got to find a place for a base at, but I don't know about that. Let's get everybody taken care of, though, food-wise. Yeah. Like Winter Car. Yeah, we played a bunch of that. That's not complete either, and I think really, I've been watching some other people play, and it's like, it seems like the game gets really frustrating before the race because trying to put together the car and stuff has like a lot of I think intentional problems and issues that are meant to be a thing to trip you up, and also some other things that are like incomplete, but that's what you get with early access. So but it's cool. It's a cool game. Oh, we can all make slop there. All right, if we're gonna move, everybody's got to eat. Who's the worst off with the food? Because when we go to the gas station, we should have food growing again, actually. So if I get somebody to cook, will this count as cooking before the start of the next phase? Like if we do goulash 2 and then move, I think that'll count as goulash being cooked. As long as things can get done in one phase. Other than that, everybody seems alright. Alright, let's go. Let's move. The record store. Luckily, it's got a lot of good armor. Barricaded real nice. Now it's daytime. Okay, so food should have been finished. Some food, I hope. Okay, we'll deal with some of these problems. Okay, so May can go chat it out. Now we'll get things sorted out now. May over here. Christine. Wait, I don't think the record store actually has food or a garden. Actually, before we even do that, let's see if we're within range. Oh, we're not even within range of the thing. So I'm going to have to go somewhere else and see if I can get a base closer to Pickett Stadium. Oh, maybe if we stayed at the gas station, maybe the church would have had. The church does have a thing at it. A telescope. send out Hudson. He could eat some junk food or something in the field. We're going to send him out to the... Let's send him to the bar. It's a little further east too, west. A little further west. Okay, and I think when we... The military guy's gone at the moment, but he should be back when we meet up with him again at the camp. You're hyped for Humanity Z? Me too, man. Me too. You bought this game today? You've been using your Xbox controller. Ooh, that's interesting. I bet it plays just fine with that. Okay, so we got a scavenge. Let's do the axe and... Lockpicks? Good. Alright, and then let's do Robbie. No food did get made. Okay. Makes sense because they were leaving. They were packing stuff up, so I guess that makes sense. Do weapons check here. We got 4 weapons. Okay, I want to make another tomahawk then. Oh, where's the weapons bench? Next room, maybe? Beyond All Reason? RTS game. I may have checked that out on the channel before. On our YouTube channel. I may have taken a look at that one. I can't recall. I know of the game. Seemed cool. Okay, Michelle, we're gonna have you break stuff down if we can. Got nothing, okay. Who should sleep then? Michelle. And maybe... Frank should probably be doing some cooking. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Frank could do some good cooking. You should have made Frank like a firefighter and then like how to make a really good chili. Okay, Aubrey, let's go chat with May. And then Christine can also chat. We'll get food divvied up before the end here. Have Robbie sleep as well. Lester. Do we have bolt cutters? Two. And 6 lockpicks. Okay, so we're good on those equipment. We have no splints. Okay, maybe we should... Alright, let's have Aubrey make a splint. Unless it takes wood. Probably does. Switch out Aubrey. Lester. And then... Splint does take wood, damn. Hopefully we find one in the field. What we got for med kits? 8. Okay, we should probably make more of those just in case. So she can make 2 for 1, so that's good. Gonna be an update again for this game in February. Damn, dude, the devs make so many updates, man. It's crazy. They're popping off like once every 30 days now. Crazy. All right. Okay, so now food time. This is gonna suck. All right, whoever's the hungriest. We gotta hit anybody who's critical. Just so they can make it through. Hopefully we find some good food. That'll be our priority. Ooh, okay. Things are getting bad. Whoa, what happened? Don't tell me the zombie army's just blocking the door. Okay. One time we went to a place and there was like a zombie boss like right in front of the door. You go down. Blocked. Can't go left. I covered on the 15th of September 2024. Oh, okay. For the bar game. Beyond all reason or whatever. All right. Can't wait to do more. There's a zombie in here. Usually this room's like locked. God. Ooh, lots of wood. Good. That wants me to make like the second, what do you call it? The, can't go up. They want me to make this thing that allows us to go on 2 raids a night or day, but might need those. Pool cues are just gonna be crap. Oh shit. You can turn around. There we go. Nice. Weapon swapping while scavenging to reduce time spent in the inventory task wheel for improved shelter management to speed up assigning survivors to stations. Oh, good. You don't have to run everybody over there again. Good. Okay. Looks like we got a chain lock. We need a bolt cutter. Turn around, sir. There we go. Beautiful. I definitely should eat that. Okay, so we have an opening to the street. So far, so good. Resident Evil 9 Requiem just released a 4-minute live-action short film. Really? Interesting. I know a lot of people are hyped for Resident Evil. That'll be, what's the release date on Resident Evil 9? Guy staring right at us. Facing the other way. There's a zombie in there. Definitely in there. I need to get up top, though, for that telescope. Oh, lockpicks. Got lockers in here, nice. Oh, shit. I think there might be more than one zombie. We might need to... Oh, yeah, 2. More wood and medicine. Good. Oh, we're up to 8 boards. Nice. I think we had 6 at the base. February 27th release date. Cool. I want to go in that room, but what's left? Left might lead up. Maybe not. Definitely 2 zombies in there. Just one. That zombie going there. Ooh. Wooden box. That's even more wood for us. Beautiful. All that's coming with. Not really much in terms of food, though, sadly. I dropped down. I think that's just the office below us. Like 3 zombies in there now. Great. Not broken yet. Indrid, thanks for the hundo. Wee woo, wee woo. Hey, Raptor. You're making a lot of noise, Indrid? That's going to attract zombies. Well, that sucks. Try to go upstairs and lose him. What? Well, I think we're gonna have to come back here again anyway. Like no food at all. Okay, we're gonna have to leave. Kind of stuck in a loop there. All right, though, that's gonna be a place we're gonna have to hit up again because of the bolt cutters. Wow. Okay. Ooh, look at that. 6 goulash. Nice. Unfortunately, no really more food was found. Barb wants meat so she can have dog food. She didn't like it that much. Okay. Work on that. Break down that box. Oh, we get 6 wood from that? Damn. Okay, Hudson took a little damage. Crack a cold one, sister. You're going out. Okay. Medical, maybe? Weep, weep. Weep, weep, weep. Okay, we're out of fabric. Out of touch. Out of time. A couple 2-3 survivors chilling. I think we'll just, everybody who doesn't have something to do, we'll put them on sleep or chatting. Try to get everybody boosted. Mentally. Mental boostification. T-Bear, what's up there, Nerdapalooza? Welcome back, dude. Robbie will put you on chatting as well. Thing is, you kind of want a lot of survivors for like when somebody gets, you know, sad or whatever, they have to sit on the sidelines. You got someone to replace them. Or whatever. We're heading back out there into the Grey Poupon. The wild blue yonder. Wait, Jay's Motel? Uh-oh. I clicked the wrong place. All good. Crazy Jay's. Ooh, okay, well, off to a good start. Like the motel rather than that. I think it was the hitch post, but bad timing. All right, well, good news. Vending machine has food. We're going to send May out again. I'm going to get her food all the way up. Or higher. One less person to feed. Let the zombie out. Standing by. Necklace and booze. Don't really think we need anything related to coffee anymore. We've got so much coffee seeds and whatnot. Good evening. How's gaming going? What's up, Margarita? Things are going good. Just like how they're going for Poland's football team, probably. Chicken. Oh, goodbye, zombie. That zombie fell right over. Bye. Hell, these zombies coming from the crazy. Yeah, a lot of you guys keep asking about Crimson Desert. I guess we'll have to check it out. I don't know too much about it, but does it seem like a game I would like? Crimson Dessert? That I could get behind. We talking about Red Velvet Cake? Unidentified pills. Yeah, probably not going to take those. I'll leave the coffee beans. Ooh, telescope. We need to get in there. Boop. Get booped. Components? Let's go. Okay, close the door real quick. Components are great. Okay, I'll leave the alcohol. Take the components. May's not wounded. If she gets wounded, we can come back here and pick that up. Health kits are pretty easy to make, though. Wash and dry laundromat and the best electronics. Components are like super necessary. Doors open. Maybe we'll check the first floor. 2 of them in there. What the hell? Can they see you now when you peep a door? That might be litigation. Not really a big fan of that now. Oh boy. Walk real slow. Okay. Night night. Jay's Motel, yep. He's crazy. Guy's starting franchises in other games now. He's like Canadian Tire. Gotta go downstairs, but there's a screamer down there. Wait until she goes to the right. Main character looks like me, but his name's Cliff for the Crimson Desert. We might take a field trip. Damn, lockpick. Oh, well, we're in luck. Lockpick. Sledgehammer, good weapon. Electric components I don't really need. Got a lot of those. A pipe wrench. Well, it's a super durable weapon, man. The only other thing I think I'd like to trade for would be seeds. We're good. Daytime. Well, again, no food. Let's send May back out to the... Oh, the electronics store. That's where we can go to move west. There's nothing here, though. No farming or anything. The only place we can farm at is back at the gas station. Oh, there's grape seeds too. Oh, you can get grape seeds. Oh, they look so similar. I think the devs should change that. Because when you're in the game and you're focusing on a million different things, it is kind of hard to tell. These are pretty much kind of the same. The grape seed, they should just maybe put... I don't know, something else. Just put... I don't know. Change it somehow. It's gotta be different. Well, we have no seeds anyway, so moving ain't gonna be a big deal. Okay, we'll have May go there. Okay, meat cleaver. Do 2 meat cleavers. And a lockpick just in case. Well, there's more food available. More coffee we can make, but okay, we can only feed people if they're critically starving now. But it looks like they're okay. May, I had her eat a bunch of junk food, so that's good. Could be good. We made a bunch of wood too. Oh, we got 20 wood. We make that station? Oh, we can. All right. Map level, station level 2. We can go to multiple places in one day. Beautiful. But it's a 3-size task, so that means it's going to take... Oh, okay. Just one day. Beautiful. All right. Let's cancel that, though, with Aubrey. We'll get someone else to do it. So let me... We'll have Barb. Barb do it. Some of us are contractually bound to be here. Some of you guys are here all the time. And you get busy with stuff, but most people like to come back when they can. It's all good. Nice to have everybody here. Thank you for your time. Oh wait, I want Aubrey now. Make medical? Yeah, probably not a bad idea to keep making health kits. Because there are some events that'll affect the whole place. Anybody else low on sleep? Not particularly. Michelle, maybe. Frank, I want him rested because we're just gonna have him. He's just gonna be cooking. And making coffee takes water. Actually, I'm gonna have Barb. No, you don't know. That's fine. We're gonna have everybody else chat it out. So then from here on out, we can do multiple raids a night. This is gonna be great. Aubrey has an empty tummy. Yeah, everybody's pretty low. Except for May, but she's our runner, so. Well, I'm gonna get more people chatting about stuff. Trying to get everybody's mental fortitude up a little bit. The only one left is Hudson. I really don't want to cook food. I mean, coffee. I want all water for food. And we could have a barricade the shelter, but we're going to be moving in 2 turns. So I think we'll just leave him unassigned. That's okay. Alright, now going to the electronics store. New base. The best of electronics. zombie. Okay. Now, since we're making this a base, we're going to get all this stuff anyway, but it's force a habit to collect everything. Are you able to remove the barricades to the roof to start farms up there? No, you can't. That's the thing I think they should address in the future. Is the biggest thing in this game now is the food, because you can't build, or water, you can't build like collection stations. And pretty much every, you know, building has like a roof, especially the commercial ones usually just have a flat roof and typically access to the roof. So, but it's something we can't build. Like farming plots and water collectors we can't build. They just come with a base. So sometimes you got to move to a particular base just because it allows you to make food. If I open that, it could be loud. Not attract attention yet, unless we have to. I think there was a ladder up front, so we can go up that way. Keep it quiet. Oh, there's a barricade in front of the window. Damn. All right, we got to go left then. Black Friday simulator, yep. I don't know, was Black Friday really a thing in the 80s? That'd be a really fun thing to do if you could time travel. Go back to a holiday season of the year of your choice. Think about going back to Christmas time, not like 1980. And you're just walking around a mall. Crazy. You buy everything in that mall for like $58. And the mall itself, like the actual like you'd be the property owner of the mall. Be like, hey, this guy showed up, a millionaire showed up with $58. He's buying out the mall. Oh, oh, there's a, was there a survivor down there? I just saw somebody walking below us. And that wasn't a zombie. There's other people here. We might have to kill somebody for this base. Early 2000s were hectic. Yeah, that's when, like, you know, the internet and TV marketing was really ramping up. There's definitely somebody below us. Is that going to be a traitor? I think we're going to have to kill him. Or it's a survivor that will join us. How you going, pal? That person. Okay. What do you mean, who the F am I? Who are you? I think all the zombies are dead. This person's gonna have to die for us to claim the base. Should have been friends. They could have joined us. We'll get all this stuff. Hi, I'm here to kill you as well. Why can't I claim the other weapon? Hold on, girl. I'll be back in a second. I need to. There we go. We had people squatting in our base. Wow. We just broke in and like, who the F are you? And then we just kill him. All threats cleared. You're now able to move in. Wow. That's brutal as hell. You actually like move in and like, I guess we have an option to leave and not take this place as a base, but according to our escape plan, this is the only place we're able to move into. Go west. That's crazy. Just show up and be like, who are you? A guy and his girlfriend were like hanging out here, trying to stay alive, and this little girl shows up and just kills them both with a butcher knife. Like, okay, area secure. Wow, brutal. All right, luckily because we're gonna move here, we'll get all the stuff when we move in. That was crazy. May, you feeling a little bad about slaughtering to a couple? That's fine. Don't worry about it. Couple 2, 3. Here, let's crack a beer, sister. You'll be fine. There we go. And everything's better now. The game considers people like that to be a threat, so you gotta kill them. Alright, let's move shelter again. Although before we move... Okay, nobody's fatal. Okay, so now we can send 2 people out a day, which is great. I think we should send May to bedtime and heal up. Well, now we gotta figure out where the bedroom is. Hey, May, there's 2 people who are dead in the bedroom who don't have any bite marks. Yeah, you know, it happens. Okay. Oh, see, yeah, look. Stuff all barricaded on the stairs. Classic trope from developers where they just pile 4 million pieces of furniture on the stairs. Why couldn't we grow crops up there, man? Why did they do that? Okay, luckily we can make some goulash vegetable soup. Oh, yeah, we found him like that. Just, you know. Okay, let's have some more chatting. May, instead of going to bed, I think we'll actually put her into counseling again. Because that beer is only going to last so long. It's American light beer. So she's got about 4 seconds. Who else needs to chat it out? Maybe Hudson. A lot of their unhappiness is due to food. Goulash. Is that Labatt? Yeah, we had a couple baddies. Couple 2, 3. Can Barb make anything? Oh. Man, this is another problem with this game, is that you gotta learn where everything is every time you move base. Yeah, food's a little rough. They've been having us move from base to base where we can't grow any food. So food has been like really difficult. We have to find it out in the field. Okay, wait. Who do we want to have go on runs? Okay, Hudson's going to go on a run. Hopefully we find food. I'm going to send him out. We're going to have him go to the bar again. There could be more food there. At the hitching post. We know we needed a... Gonna bring a couple weapons, lockpicks, bolt cutter. Then can I assign another person to go out? Barb can go to sleep, I think. Unless, is there an open spot here? Okay. Ah, we can break these down. Lester we can put back into nap time for Lester. I think I want to send Robbie out too. So 2 of these guys should be able to go. So we'll send Robbie out to the main highway overpass twist. Okay, this looks super dangerous, but there might only be a couple 2-3 zombies here. So I'm actually going to bring a gun. Got 14 357 ammo. The thing about gun though is it takes up extra space. It's so annoying. You have to bring a gun and then the ammo. There could be a lot of good loot here. And our main guy. And then there could be like semi-trucks that are locked and... Okay, we're going to send him 2. Okay, so now we could send 2 a day. Hopefully those 2 find food. Maybe on that highway we'll find like an overturned snack truck or something. And then we just need Christine. Put her in bed for a quick little nappy. Bedtime. Now I wonder if we get to pick where we go first. Oh, the barricade is almost broken too. Should be okay. We know we gotta go directly left. Stuff in this room here. Backstage. I think we got another lockpick. Zombie coming. I think I want to go left. Can't remember where the lockpicks. I mean the bolted door is. Is it down? are everywhere. I think maybe it was downstairs. Giga zombie? Oh, that's the fire department had the Giga zombie. Here it is. This is the door. That sucks. That zombie's kind of camping the door. I don't have anything to distract sound-wise. I could sneak up and maybe kill that first one, then melee the second one. It might work. Oh, my ass. Bro, you get a deep wound even with barely... That is garbage. I hate that mechanic with the deep wound. Like, we're not even that wounded. Like, that implies that just with one hit, your person could just be killed then. So why even have a health bar? It's not like Zomboid where there's many ways to block zombies or outsmart zombies. Like, we're kind of forced to engage with the zombies. It's a 2D platform, so like you can either go left or right, up or down. Damn it, I hate that. He'll probably be fine. And again, still no food. I was hoping that was like a freezer or something down there would have food. Alright, so I haven't gone left and outside. I'm gonna wait till that zombie comes back. Yeah, we can use a medical kit in the field. Yep, that is true. Oh, and his deep wound too, which... Yep. Maybe there'll be food here. Just beer. Well, it does say on the line, on the sign, that there's ice cold beer and live music. The fabric's not so great. Wow, like no food here at all, man. Like no food in this place at all. Journal entry. Infected regularly regurgitate. Oh, we already read that before. All that stuff. Okay, so we're here to find Bowman. This is a new location right here. This is new with the update. Oh, there's a guy up there. Weapons go in the trunk, the red wagon. get them back when you're discharged. What the hell is this? Alright, I'll put everything in there. What the hell is this? A meeting room? Is that Bowman? Another guy. Can I talk to you? Can't talk to him. Wow, look at all those cars, though. Crazy. I have to, like, go down to go across? Okay. Oh, hi. Is this a trader? What is this? You'll find the camp on the roof. Just follow the stairs. Streets below us are swarming with the dead. Real death trap. Oh, wow. Bear. There's a bear. Rooftop memorial. Photographs, wallets, and names on scraps of paper have been reverently placed near melted candles. A driver's license with the last name Whalen lies next to a blood-soaked cheerleader dress. Oh, is that the guy who was... That was the guy at the research station who was, like, looking for his girlfriend or whatever. Oh, damn. What the hell? They got a whole fortress set up here. What the hell? It's only been, like, a couple weeks. There's a survivor watching from the opposite rooftop. They brace themselves and grab a crude lever with both hands. One more coming in. The refugee camp? Oh my god. It's the eyes. The eyes. Oh, am I being quarantine zoned right now? They say it's just a fever, but... Oh, there's the stadium in the background. Look at all the people here. This is crazy. That's crazy that this many people survived and got up here. Yet I can't find 2 damn carrots to feed 8 people. Too damn hot up here. Wow, they got floodlights. Oh, they got a whole medical clinic here. Are you in charge here? Dr. Stanfield. I am. I'm also extremely busy. I'm looking for someone. The man sighs and rubs the bridge of his nose. He needs a shave. He needs sleep. So are a lot of people. Do you mind? His name tag reads Stanfield, AMRIID researcher. Wait, Stanfield? You're from the research unit? A group of soldiers was sent into Walton to find you. You're being evacuated. Oh, this is the guy who was writing the papers. In the note. In the journal. Oh? Stanfield hardly reacts. The patient writhes in pain. Look, I can't deal with this right now. Do me a favor and go find some medical kits and some crutches. Once this fella's stabilized, then we can talk. 4 healing kits and 1 crutches crafted at medical area. Oh, I've never made crutches before. Does he mean a splint? Can you ask for morphine? They won't give me any. We gotta come back here. Wait, there's a room below. Can I drop down there? Oh, there's literally zombies here. If I drop down there, it's a death sentence because we don't have... There might not be a way out. I don't have my weapons. I don't know how I would get out of there. Like there's a window below, maybe a way to jump across, but then we'd have to go through so much zombie territory. That's probably covered in zombies below us too. waste of time. Wait. Stairs here. Can I go through that door? Bolt cutters. I wonder if I can get my bolt cutters back from the truck. That guy said no weapons, but maybe that's just literally weapons. Like maybe bolt cutters are okay. Maybe I can just drop down. What a crazy cool base that is. We can go in there with bolt cutters. Is this guy gonna say anything about it? What the hell? You got a death wish or something? If I go down there, I can't go back up. Wait, there's stairs here. I didn't even think about going down the stairs. Ooh. Yeah, oh yeah, well that explains why the driver crashed. Oh, it was the zombies. No. Dude was drinking. That's crazy though. That's amazing. He somehow plowed through the highway into the building, like through the barrier, across like open air, and then into the side of the building. Maybe I can pay this guy off with a 6-pack. Hey bro, you want a 6-pack? No? I have to go down and right. I can't get back up now. Uh-oh. All of our stuff's in the damn trunk. Hey, come on over. Lure your asses out. Wee. Wee. Forgot there was a dodge with Q. Luckily we have a weapon again. Lockpicks needed to go in there. Damn it. I may have been able to bring the lockpicks too. This is a whole new area, and it's very interesting, the fact that there's zombies in an area with survivors. That's really cool. In there. Zombie right there. Okay, we're gonna go down. Back to, back to the left. I'm gonna see if I can get down. Oh, that's locked, okay. But I can get back up by going up on the right with the ladder. So I can lure more out this way. Or maybe not, because there's a railing. searching for food. Block 2, damn. We can go down, though. Gonna be a death sentence because that's ground floor. Yep. Oh, boy. That's gonna be gun territory right there. A lot of zombies. A lotta. Can I jump across here? I can't jump left, can I? Damn, I want to jump across the railing to go over there. Lockpick territory. Is that a break room, maybe? Few tables and chairs. Nothing in that room. But below. There's our friend. This is really intense right now. 2 zombies right there. So many zombies, dude. Need a lockpick to get out that door too? You need so many lockpicks, that's crazy. We may need to find crutches on this map. Oh, that's bad. Very bad. Oh. Way too many locked doors and stuff. Whew. Then we need to get through all that with a screwdriver? Hell no. Hell no. Alright, he's saved. He's fine. Bobby's fine. I think we should send Hudson there because he has a chance to dodge, I think, doesn't he? Small chance of not taking damage in combat. Alright, so when we go there... Wait, they said we have to bring crutches. I think we have to find crutches in that map somewhere. Like, we're going to have to scour that whole map for crutches. Damn. You know, what'd be great would be to have a shotgun for all that, but there's not enough. I don't even think there'd be enough shotgun ammo. Well, all right, let's bring Hudson there. Plan for the big one. I don't know what we'd find at the laundry store. A lot of cloth. And then what? Cloth and then more cloth. And then cloth to wrap the cloth in. I don't know. Okay, let's do... Yeah, but no, only if we had the assault rifle. And clear house on that map. I don't know, though, if we can bring all this stuff, because they have you put all your weapons in the trunk of the red car before you're allowed to go into the semi-truck. So if I re-equip weapons again, are they just going to close the doors on me? Or it could be like that one situation when we fought, what's his name, where I just shot him to death through the door. I was like, come on in here, drop your weapons. Nope, and then I just shot him. Lockpicks too? Yeah. Let's bring, and I think bolt cutters as well. So let's bring a lockpick. I'm going to bring 3 lockpicks there. That's the crazy one out of the way. Oh wait, May, you need a med kit. And a nap. Actually, the mental thing's probably a little more important. Frank, let's get you on mental. Mental duties. And Aubrey... Oh, aren't I supposed to also bring 4 medkits too to that spot? Oh, you can craft crutches at the medical station, but it might need leveling up. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Thank you, dude. Because I thought it was like a special item. Frank should be cooking meals, though, but we got to kind of worry about him mentally a little bit. Yeah, Frank should be the only one cooking because he makes like double food or whatever. But let's have Lester do the barrier. He might be here a while. Do a mega barrier. Bum, bum, bum. Grandma sleep. No weapons till we're dismissed. Yeah, I don't know what he means by that exactly. Yeah, I feel like going to the bar wasn't really worth it. Maybe the church will be worth it, at least for some food, maybe some seeds. There is another survivor here too, but we're gonna pretend we don't know that. There's a guy in the bell tower. I wonder where they send you first. Okay. So wherever you pick first, that's where you go first. Weapons go in the trunk. Okay, so he's smarter than that. Damn, so they check for weapons. Damn, so you really have to find weapons in here. That sucks. Wonder if I can kill him. The only thing we can find here is like beer. Crazy. Oh, and like some other stuff in the kitchen, I guess, or whatever. Ugh. Damn it, man. Well, I guess maybe that should be our course of action then, is that they want 4 health kits and crutches if we can upgrade the medical center. Well, I guess I was testing to see if there was any sort of way to get through the tractor trailer with weapons, and there is not. He won't let you in. Damn it. No zombies out here? Oh, I guess we could talk to the guy and I didn't even know that. Have you had any contact with the infected, open wounds, anything like that? What is this place? Emergency clinic, a refuge. Saw the flare we sent up, right? Looking for a friend of mine, a soldier. Try upstairs, there's a few people in fatigues up there. Before you head in, let me have a look at you. I've seen scarecrows fatter than you. Okay. Alright. I'm going to reload that and go to a different place. Because it just doesn't look like we can go anywhere else other than the top of those roofs. And weapon-wise, yeah, like we shouldn't even bother going there until we have the crutches and the 4 med kits, which is easy. The med kits are easy. Food is limited. Like we can't find any more food. We're barely finding any. All right, well, let's give it a shot again. So we'll have to go somewhere else. We're hoping for some of the scouts that we send out, we can actually find food in the field and eat out in the field, which is cool. So if we happen to stumble upon like a bunch of fast food chips or something like that, we can eat those. Apparently the Galaxy Zone arcade has some food. The church has some food too. Galaxy Zone arcade is probably just going to end up being snacks. Sucks too. Like if we go back to the If we go back to the slaughterhouse and start farming there, we still need seeds. Like, we still have to be mobile to find seeds to get the hell out of here. We'd have to clear this arcade out, then move there, then move here again. And then maybe there'd be food at the Millwood Manor, but... damn, there needs to be like a garden store in this game. That'd be really good. Yeah, bases without growing beds are rough, yeah. And I don't think we have a lot of seeds. I mean, we have coffee. We have grape seeds, but we need sugar to mix with that. Well, we have grapes. But I need sugar to make drink. That grape drink. Yeah, there are hardware stores, yeah. And then they never have seeds. We've had a base here and here. Here. I'm pretty sure we've had a base everywhere except for the arcade. Oh. Worth a shot, I guess. I guess the church is the only other spot with food. There's also the researcher camp, but sometimes there's like, they mark food and it's just like, where? And it shows 1 bar of food and it's like, that could just be 1 bag of chips. I feel like if there's next to nothing, it should show like half a bar. That's what they should do, is instead of 3 bars for food and supply, it should just be either give us 5 bars or give us like a half. Maybe the local library has a seed bank. You're crazy, Chatters. Damn. You know, I wonder if at that at the tent place, if it actually is worth going into that one room with multiple lockpicks. With a million, that's the most amount of zombies I've seen. It's crazy. All right, well. Barb's in. Aubrey's in. Frank's just gonna have to have a beer and make food then. Anybody with fatal, we're gonna have to feed. I think Christine can go up top and chat. Yeah, the current base does not have planters. That's really the most difficult part at the moment is severe lack of food. I feel really like there should be more ways to get more planters and more seeds. Because you really can't find enough food. And you know, it's hard to survive with a large group, and it's hard to survive with just 2 people because everybody's gotta have some rest. All right, let's see what we got food-wise at the Galaxy Arcade. Or maybe a grocery store with things that would last for a while, like a big old bag of rice or something like that. And just making up some rice would be really good for everybody. All right, the arcade gets wild. Zombie came through the door. Ah. Yeah, May's good in food shortages because she eats very little. I think Robbie looks like a cross between Napoleon Dynamite and Kurt Russell. Wow. Where's the food, man? Mm-hmm. More pills. All right, let's piss off the zombies. Ooh, snacks. Okay. Snacks are to the right. Looks like the male version of one of the Charlie's Angels to me. What? Oh. On this is the snack counter. That's it? That's the snack counter right there. And it's loaded. You can see it loaded with stuff. Clumsy, what? Why did Clumsy pop up and it doesn't show any status? Okay. There's a supply closet. There better be food here. Any food in here? Bro. Like, the 2 squares for food literally means there's just two food. That's it. Break room. There's got to be food in here. Oh, thank God. Need the pills. That seems like too much of a risk. Easy. What? Oh my. If they're there and you're peeking the door, they can just like detect. I don't like that. Oh, that's so dumb. Like, if you peek the door and they, like, push up against the door while they're on patrol, then they can detect you, and I hate that. Because you gotta watch, you know, so you know, you gotta keep an eye on them so your timing is perfect when they turn around. In there. Hate that. Timing is really tight on these patrols for some of these zombies. I didn't realize there wasn't a door. Yeah. Bruised ribs while he's going down the ladder and the zombie hits the air above him. Don't you hate that when you get bruised ribs when an object passes above your head? Oh, bruised my ribs. Move. Gonna camp now? Okay, awesome. Can't believe it. Yeah, we're lucky we didn't twist our ankle with him swinging at the air above us. The hitbox thing's got to be updated for that. Yeah, the broken bottle's a weapon, yeah. I was going to use stealth, though. Let's see if there's anything I can get close to, but no. We are leaving. Oh, God. Wow. Punched in the air on the ladder, dude. Come on, man, this game. Come on, dude. The verticality is horrific, dude. That needs to be fixed. Because, man, if you go through a window and the zombie is punching where you were on one side of the window and not where you are now, oh, dude, he got you because you were in the transitional sequence. Like, no. Hitboxes don't work that way, man. That's just crazy bad, you know? Like, I swear a majority of the damage we take in this game is like transitioning on ladders and stairs. God. And that wasn't even worth it either. There was like 2 bags of chips at that whole place. It wasn't even worth it. I can't believe it. Pending $1 trillion lawsuit. I mean, we're getting killed like in areas like this where we like we're here fighting a zombie, and then we go up the stairs, and then we're here, and then the zombie's swinging here at the doorway and somehow is able to punch into the background. The hell's it's like a time traveling fist. Like, I'm not there anymore. That was 2 seconds ago when I transitioned from the mid-ground to the background. Nope, dead. What the hell? Game's making up rules. Bad. I like this game, though. I think they've done a good job, but that's got to change. It's not even worth it to go. Like, I feel like we're stun locked in this playthrough. Because it's like, oh, go forward and bring me some crutches. Okay, so we got to upgrade the med bench to... okay, what do we need to actually do that? That would be our main goal. Okay. We need cloth and then even more cloth. and another component. So the laundromat is where we should go. Laundromat's got... If we go to that laundromat and there's like 48 vending machines out in front of the laundromat and we get one cloth and then we get an entirety of like a Frito-Lay truck that is overturned on the freeway worth of food, I'm going to be furious. I'm going to be furious. I cannot believe it. It says base resources. Okay, we'll see. It says no food or nothing else, so there should only be like wood and like metal and like fabric here. That's the only thing that could possibly be here. And this time I'm bringing out the justice. Bringing 12 rounds of litigation. And a lockpick for good measure. You have two people go to the same place? No, you can't. Oh, see, that's dumb. That's another thing they could change. Is if you know there's going to be a location that's loaded with materials, why can't somebody go there and then you leave with them and then just have the next person go back to pick up the stuff? Why do they have to go to two different locations? Lol. Alright, maybe the church. Maybe the church will have some food. At this point, we're going to be surviving on communion wafers and red wine. So we just need cloth and food. Food to survive and then cloth to finish the med bench to maybe get it to make crutches. Which, how hard would a crutch be to make? You know? It's basically just a stick with maybe a T section on the top of it. For somebody's, you know, their armpit to go into, you know, rest. Lester needs to go to the door. Be rat traps where you eat rats in emergency. Yeah, the food, like when we first played this, man, we found Frank and food was just like, or actually, wait, we had was it Daphne was a good cook? I think we found Daphne and Frank, and so whenever Frank was sleeping, Daphne and Frank were just like, it's like having a gourmet chef team on the team. Let's try this again. It's so brutal because there's no seeds, and then if we had seeds, then we're in a place where we can't garden. We just brought a litigator now. Should have thought about the foreign background zombies. Aaron from the door, love that. Red wine is always a good option. Vino? Vivo, vino. Wait, there's a guy down there. Don't let me love you. Clumsy, yeah, oops. Silly me, oops. Whoopsies. Didn't put up with the game's crap. Oops. Oh, can you loot the You can loot these people too? Oh, what the I don't need the coffee. Don't really need the handgun ammo. We can make more at base. Maybe the gasoline? I don't know. We can figure that out later. The fuck? What was that? Okay, go back in there. You could loot that entire survivor camp. I can't go in there with guns. Am I on hard difficulty? Normal, I think. You know what's interesting too is we went to where all the food was. Like I went to the slaughterhouse. I went to the the butcher shop. I went to they have like a there was like a base. I don't know. There's like a fast food restaurant I went to, and another place that was a cafe. We went to where all the food is, and not enough food. Maybe too many people. I don't know. Okay, Robbie should eat. Now wait a minute. I'm not gonna eat here. Eat over here. No silent weapons. I can't duck into that bathroom? Damn. We have to go loud. Unless just quietly. Yeah, I know, sir. Just I know. Oh boy. 357 to the face. Okay, well, it looks like one round passed through 2 zombies, so that's cool. Also, a gun wasn't that loud. I was throwing off 357 shots in the alleyway, and these zombies didn't care. But the ones in the alley did. Why? What the hell? Hey, I wanted the takedown. Right, come on out, everybody. Can we get a laser on the damn gun then, if it's that easy to miss? How come the zombies, when I'm on a ladder, get a hitbox the size of the Lexington and Yorktown combined, but, you know, like, I'm shooting at the head of a zombie and I can't get an aim assist? Like, I gotta put the mouse cursor on their head? That's ridiculous, man. I wanted to get the hell out of here. I wanted to evacuate. I don't know if we can actually beat this now. Very limited food. Crazy. All right, I guess we go there with a different setup then. All right, that seems like the right place to go. Okay, so let's go there. And by the way, now hold on a second. It says there is absolutely zero food at all. And what did we find there? Food. Nothing else could be found there except for base materials. And what did we find? Food. So misleading. You can't make a proper decision. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so we need lockpicks. Maybe. Other playthroughs that I've watched have said that there's an issue with the resource indicator and threat levels start raising too high. Maybe, you know, I don't mind, like, maybe, I can't remember now if I got food off that guy that was dead, but I just feel like just food here is just brutal. But yet you can't really get everything done with just like 3 or 4 people even. Like you'd have to have like, you know, at this point we'd have 2 people out on a raid, which means only 2 people be left at the base, but then you got to have somebody working barriers, somebody cooking, and then, you know, in all that time somebody's going to have to sleep. Unless somehow you spent a bunch of time farming for coffee and then making that, but then that takes water. Hopefully this time it goes okay. Alright, where's the bedroom? Oh, we take the bed out of the bedroom and put it somewhere else? I thought the bedroom was on the 2nd floor. Oh, I guess it was here. And Robbie. Going to the church. Guns are just too much trouble. Well, at least for now. In these scenarios. I think you got to really know the layout before you go. Okay, now before we go... Okay, let's get everybody fed up. Okay, Robbie and Hudson could just eat in the field. They're probably going to find food. Crazy. It's crazy. I wonder if a survivor will be in here again. Yeah, the atmosphere is this game's really good with it. And then there's the gallery. Oh, really? I thought we found the gallery when we looked through the telescope. He came at me. Okay, so he does have food on him. So it's the survivor that has food. Okay, now we just need something to take the edge off. Oh, gave him a little hope. Okay. A little bit of coffee turned him around. Turn the frown upside down. Okay, there was nothing out the right. So we'll go down left. I guess the flashlight's a really useful tool, too, to see if a door is open, you know? So in addition to sometimes being able to see in a dark area, sometimes that flashlight's really good to let you know, hey, this door is missing. Timing here is going to be brutal with this guy standing here. Oh, come on, man. It wouldn't come to that. Damn it, dude. Maybe going back to basically cleared locations makes them spawn people. Maybe this is our first time coming to this location, though, in this run. I need to wait till that zombie chills out a bit. Where'd he go? Let's see. Ammo we can make more of. We have tape, and we can make tape too. Bedtime. Okay, so lots of fabric we can make here. That's great. You need the fabric for those things, so. Components, good. Leave the bottles. I haven't found a single trader yet. There might be a trader at the gallery. Up on that truck? No. I think we're ready to get out of here because there's not much I could do with this now. You know what I didn't do? I didn't go on the roof and jump across the, Oh, you can't. Okay. I wanted to see if there was something at the top of the building. What the hell? My guy, go there. If there's anything out here. Ooh, damn. Bolt cutters. Okay, possible military stuff there. Oh, now remember, we picked up like, what, 4 or 5 airdrops from the military? And what we get? Grapes, 3 handgun rounds, a lockpick, and like a shoe. I don't even know that would be worth it. I'd come back here and it'll just be like a 6-pack of beer would be in there. Okay, now to the church. Place is a classic. Door locked by the chair. Anything out on the roof? Oh, I can't get out there. Window is closed. All these sleepy zombies. Super eepy. They're eepy. 6-pack would be worth it. Yeah, it's going to be American light beer. It's basically water. We could boil vegetables in it. That lady gonna turn around? You better not. Oh, we got juice. Robbie is needing food, so let's take that. There's another survivor here in the bell tower, but it's just like, yeah, we can't feed the people we got. Remember, there's a bunch of snacks in this room, I think. Some snacks. I'll leave the frying pan and the jewelry. And the watch and the ammo, yeah. There's more zombies in the attic that were to the right. Some wood. Are you with the police and the military? I am from the streets. Yeah, we just can't feed them. I don't think we need the ammo or the gun parts. We'll come back for him. Turtle, turtle. Turtle, 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 turtle. We were talking about turtles the other day, the Ninja Turtles. I still can't remember. Raphael. I remember their names, but I can't remember the weapons and the colors. Like there's Raphael, Donatello, Leonardo, and Michelangelo. But then I can't remember the weapons they have. Like bow staff, sai, nunchucks, and a katana. But then I can't remember the colors. This is rough, I know. We're having a horrible time in this game. Well, I mean, I'm having fun, but it's not fun for the people who don't want to die. They're having a bad time. Turtle for the turtle gods, yeah. Yeah. Is that a bear in the background? Do you see that? In the back of the room, under the chalkboard, there's a bear there. Power Rangers? Yes, I like the Power Rangers. That Amy Jo Johnson, the Pink Ranger, I find to be very pretty. She's like she's a strong, smart, pretty lady. Pretty is one thing, but pretty will go away eventually. Well, not really. You can age like wine. You can age gracefully. I don't need the gear. Grenade would be nice. Trade that for the grenade, and we're out of here. All right, can I ask you a question, sir? Oh. Bye. Michelangelo was yellow. Yellow? I thought their colors were red, orange, purple. Hudson was injured. Oh. Yeah, take a salt tablet. Okay, so the good news is everybody came back, and now we need more stuff. We need okay, we need Michelle to break down pants into fabric, so we'll get 12 there. Wow, look at that. Oh man, that's gonna be so much. That's 12, 24. She won't be able to get that done, so we'll at least get 12 today. And then I don't know how it works when it takes place over 2 days. Deep wounds are brutal. Yeah, I don't like that mechanic in this game. Because, like, I've had deep wounds happen when my character gets, like, hit once. And then they could turn into a zombie. And it's like, well, in a game, the combat in this game is really difficult because you can't really block. You can only dodge and run away. And it's not like Zomboid where, well, usually in Zomboid, I'm running away. But I have a plan. But in this game, my plans are basically, do I go left or do I go right? Because there's not really... or do I go up the stairs and then get stuck on the stairs? Which is ass. Wow, we got nothing for food. Did Frank cook anything? Oh, he was able to cook some stuff. Okay, we can only feed people who are about to die now. We have galosh. Galoshes. Seems to be about 50-50 with the deep wound turning, yeah. Yeah, there needs to be... I want there to be a contributing factor to that where it's like... If you if you put them on bed rest and stuff, like there should just be a higher chance for them to live. Life should not be so much to death. Wow is right. Okay, let's do Band-Aid, medkit, nap time. Feed the useful people. Well, the thing is that they all have kind of a skill that I need. Like Barb can craft, you know, weapons at a cheaper price, and Frank can make 2 times the food, and well, you need some throwaway people just to do basic stuff like repairing the barrier and whatever else. All right, Frank, let's talk it out. You got no food anyway, so go chat. Okay. I'm a merciful God. I want everybody to make it out okay. Bro, look. Earlier today, I was playing Red Dead Redemption. And I went into a general store and robbed somebody with like a wooden leg. Chat made me do it. And the guy was running like a moonshining business in his basement. I felt bad about that. I was like, I didn't like that. And that's a fake made up person that doesn't even exist, but the voice actor did a good job of delivering that. And he didn't do anything to me. Okay, everybody is okay on food? They're okay. They're not great. Could be better. Alright, we gotta get a couple hands in. So Lester, wait, we did find a new place, didn't we? You forgot to mention shooting the woman in the head right after that. Well, that was fine. That I was okay with. She had a gun too. And I tried to lasso her. Okay? I was trying to be nice to that lady, and she would not have any part of that. Wasn't there a gallery we discovered? Where did that go? I thought it was in one of the previous runs. When we went to the top of one of the buildings, we found a gallery. Is the game just harder? I recall when you started playing this, you didn't have the food issue like this. Yeah, I mean, they've added more, I'd say, realism and immersion to how some of those things work. And, you know, at the start, food, I think, was just easier because... Well, we got a base that had food and water somewhere for a while. So I was able to, in the beginning, the game required you, it still does, but like, if you start a new game now, making food doesn't require any water, and it's implied that like you're just getting water from a nearby faucet or hose to make food. But then eventually, just like in Project Zomboid, the water goes offline. And so you have to have bottles of water to then boil and make food. Purified water. Which is wild, because you think, all right, if you have a source to heat up water, you should be able to boil it and then make food. But whatever. Yeah, I had, in our first run, I had Daphne and Penny, and then we found Frank, who, you know, when Daphne was sleeping, Frank was taking over, so they were both kicking ass with food. I think Daphne was able to make goulash or something early without upgrading the thing or something. Okay, I don't know where that gallery went, man. I thought we went to, like, the top of the bar. There's still stuff at the bar? It's saying 2, 2, and 2. Or did I discover that one time where first we went to the hitch post, then we went to the research site, and then the research site went foobar because of the ladder thing? Okay, maybe that's what happened. Maybe we went there. Well, we got plenty of wood, so I'm just going to full barricade. Let's just do a full barricade. Then Christine. I know you can sleep too. I got nothing else for her to do. Actually, we need to send somebody out. Okay, so hitch and post. And I think we'll equip a knife here. And then an meat cleaver, right? So I don't know if we looted the hitch and post. Okay, I'm going to just act as if we haven't looted that for the second time. We went there once. Yeah, that's true. We have a lot of people this time too. I can't. We had quite a few people the first time we played too, but I don't remember how many. I don't remember how many we escaped with, but it was quite a few. Devs were in the chat. We were like one of the first people in the world. Not the first, but like we were in the first wave of folks beating the game and stuff. It was pretty cool. Okay, we need another person to go on a run. Is cannibalism an option? You want to make like human Svichkova? That's crazy. Maybe we can send May out. You know what, sister? Get a hand in. Crack a beer. Let's get you out there. Let's get a hand in, May. We need to talk about our feelings. We just need to crack a beer. Crack a beer. Yeah, the Galaxy Zone said that it had 2 food. Okay. The Galaxy Zone had as much food as the laundromat with that guy that we killed. There was a scavenger there. I killed him. He had like 2 junk food on him. And then if we go to Galaxy Zone, that had like 2 food too. Galaxy Zone had like the snack area with like 2 bags of chips. That's it. 2. Trois. Wait, that's 3. 2. Value records, meh. And then we can't have the same guy go to the same place again. Although I do know the laundromat had the military stuff up. Okay, maybe we could bring a... Maybe we'll just bring a bolt cutter there and just see what's there. It's probably going to be trash, but whatever. May's health is way down. Oh yeah, let's give her a band-aid too. There you go. There you go. Yeah, there was more to loot in Galaxy Zone, but it wasn't looking promising. Could have just been 2 more bags of chips. I guess, look, what I really need is just, we need fresh meat. We need meat. Okay, so we need to get in there. And these 2 zombies are kind of blocking the way, so... Oh, was he turning? No, that guy will never turn away. Homie gets off 2 free hits while I'm killing his friends. How many times you gotta hit that guy, man? That could have put us into deep wound territory. Kurva. Yeah. Okay, we gotta go up top, and then there's the telescope up top. Okay, let's silently deal with this guy. Nap time. Standing by. Not sure, but there may be something at the edge of the room at the bottom. Oh, in the right corner? I checked that. I didn't see anything. I don't know. There might be tons of stuff everywhere. It's just yeah, there's grape seeds too. Oh, I thought there was a telescope here. What the hell? Must be higher up. California screaming on a winter's day. How'd that other guy here? You wait there, pal, while I switch weapons to deal with you. There's an even higher level. Chairs and stuff up there. There's a zombie on the other side of that door on the right too, I think. Oh, come on. There we go. Crazy lady. You can smell me, I think. Turn around, lady. The hell, where's the dodge, Robbie? Q. I'm hitting Q. What the hell? What the? Oh my God. With the quadruple attack. What the hell, man? What was that with the quadruple? And I'm hitting Q to dodge. This is not playable. This is not playable. This is not playable. I'm hitting Q, man, to like back away from her, like literally windmill attack. What? Damn, dude, the zombies need to chill the F out, dude. And I'm hitting zombies with like 5 hits to the face with baseball bats, and it's like, man, come on. These are supposed to be big damage weapons, dude. God, this sucks. How much damage is a baseball bat supposed to do? That's pretty big. It's pretty big damage right there. Pipe wrench apparently does more. What's the speed on that? Slow. Baseball bats got high speed too, so you're just like ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba, and they're just unfazed. There needs to be a stun and knockback to big weapons like this, like baseball, blunt objects like the baseball bat, lead pipes, sledgehammer. I mean, when you're getting hit with that, that is unbelievably frustrating, dude. I mean, I'm hitting Q. Oh, I guess you can't dodge while you're in the base, but I'm hitting Q to dodge, and it's nothing. Must be why I never used the dodge before. Outrageous. Someone inform the media. Well, at least we can upgrade the medical area to 2. Right, let's put Barb on that. That actually was our goal the whole time. Yeah, that stun lock stuff is crap. You just like you're taking the stun lock damage, And these zombies are getting hit in the face with baseball bats, and they're just coming back stronger. Your bullets cannot harm me. Do you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut. Like, ridiculous. Someone call the Pink Ranger to protect me. I need you, Amy Jo. I better make a splint just in case. Also, I think she can make 2 out of, yeah. Okay, that's fine. That is crazy. Where's Donatello when you need him, man? Okay, where did I send what's her name? Okay, first the hitching post. I'm gonna send okay, then we need food for anybody. This game is silly since it only allows you to send 1 survivor. Well, we're now able to send 2 at a time. You have to upgrade your workbench for that, or your mission board. But you're only able to send 1 person to 1 place. So like when we send somebody out, like when I send out Robbie, only he can go to the hitching post, and then May can't like come right after him to clean up the rest of the stuff he missed. You have to go like the next day. May, she's on. Are we healing her? Is she healing? I think I gave her a beer already, so. All right, here we go again. Man. Here we go. What would also be nice would be a way to make like a makeshift silencer or something like that for a pistol. Or to get a silencer. Ooh, that would be so powerful. That'd be cool. And we got three free hits off, 4. And is able to come back from that, dude. Guy hit me 4 or 5 times. That's crazy, dude. And you should have some immunity, man, when you're like doing a kill animation. When you're transitioning to a ladder, you should have some immunity. Come on, man. Michelangelo's your favorite Ninja Turtle. Turtle, turtle. Turtle, 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 yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Chair is not removed. Oh, it's because before I entered from the right. Okay, this time I'm going to skip all this and just go up to the top. Skipping all these zombies and we're going up top. Too late. It's over. It's over. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I don't know, man. Between the situation of hugely increased zombies and food, I don't know, man. The goal of the game now is like to stay in a lot longer because there's way more stuff to do for the survivors. Like there's those survivor stories are really fun and do have a good payoff. But it's like if you're going to escape, man, you got to like make a beeline for the exit, but then we've got stuff like the you know, I got to bring like a splint or no, crutches and like 4 med kits to the dude at the refugee camp, but it's like I don't even know if we could last 4 days. Or, well, 2 days. We would need to upgrade... First, we would need to upgrade the med... What happens if we upgrade the med thing? Like, what does it upgrade to, man? Like, I gotta go out and get stuff, man. I gotta find stuff. Okay, what does this upgrade to? Enables medicine to be crafted. Enables recipes to be crafted at lower costs. Oh, that doesn't even say anything about making crutches. Cooking area level 3 enables casserole and chili con carne. Well, wait a minute. Then I can't even upgrade the med thing. So I still need to find crutches somewhere. The crutches may be a key item that are found in this area then. At the overpass. Just below the building. And you must have to go in there stealthily because that guy asks for all your weapons before you go in. That's crazy, man. Like, the most difficult thing is food. Because we just can't grow anything and all these buildings don't provide food. Like, we've looted the truck stop diner. We looted, like, the McDonald's. We've looted the butcher shop and I think the slaughterhouse. Oh, and this restaurant here, kind of. Man. But the problem is, the biggest problem is we don't have seeds to grow anything anymore. So even if we had a garden, I don't have anything, I think. I think it's possible, but the timing is incredibly tight because of how difficult all these locations are now. Like the hitching post is like, it was at 4, it's still at 3. All the zombies are still at the top level. For the most part. But there's like nowhere else to go. Like if we... Like, don't tell me that we're actually supposed to go, like, maybe here to the... Are we supposed to go to the Elkins Family Clinic to find the crutches? Let me actually tab out and go to the Steam store page here and check the notes. Hmm. Yeah. Also, update 8 is going to have weapon swapping. So I guess you'll be able to like hit 1 and 2 to switch between maybe your baseball bat and like another, I don't know, crowbar or maybe a gun. And then improve shelter management, which hopefully makes it so that way you can just assign everybody from a menu rather than having them physically walk to everything. Oh, there's more. Hold on, there's more fixes. Hold on. Oh, this says major update though here. But in their previous notes down here, it says a smaller update. So it's a smaller major update. Okay. Well, this is coming on the 10th. Wow, that's not even that long away. Damn. Wait, is this showing that's implementing a new character? That looks like somebody wearing an EMT outfit. Or is that... Oh, wait, no, that says Highway Patrol. Oh, damn, we getting it. Oh, wait. Wait, is there a new character being implemented? I think that says Highway Patrol. Maybe you're getting a new character that's oh, you know what'd be great would be to get a 2 survivors that are like buddy cops. That would totally fit that whole 80s buddy cop thing vibe. It'd be cool to get like a veteran cop and then his younger like trainee kind of thing. Or whatever. I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. Damn. All right, I think we can progress, but I think it's going to just get worse and worse. And from what I'm reading here, it's like first we have to go to the refugee camp, give that guy 4 medkits and crutches, which I don't even know where the hell to find those. I wish kind of would tell us where. And then it looks like we got to go to the stadium and then give a sample. So it's like it's not just like get to this stadium and escape. It's like first go to the refugee, do a guy a favor, then he'll tell you the location of a guy who wants you to then do a favor. That is crazy. That is crazy, dude. I feel like this is not as difficult as it is more difficult than it should be. Kirk is an old one? Oh, is there an old survivor? Wait, can I? Hold on. Is there a way to see? Who the hell is Kirk? I think that will not overwrite our save. Doesn't matter. I just want to see what the...
People of Walton.
Also, maybe I'm gonna have to play it casual in the future because, man, I don't want to get stun locked with food and stuff. I think it's... Oh, maybe... Oh, is Kirk somebody you can find in the maps? Oh, okay. He's not a starter survivor. Okay. So Kirk is somebody you can find out in the game, just like how we found what Aubrey and how you can find like Frank and Joe. Frank and Joe are awesome. You know what I'd like? I hope in the future we get a way to pick our own survivors. Like it'd be really neat to be able to have your own combo. Because like right now, this is pretty cool to start, you know, with predetermined ones, but like Daphne and Penny are still MVP in my opinion because of how damn good of a cook she is. Like she starts immediately with being able to make more food, and Penny is just good at like silent combat. Like she makes less noise when scavenging, and also Like she's just good with a blade. And she used to work at Pogo's, which means she knows a thing or two about a thing or two. Oh, you can find Kirk at one of the police stations? Oh, really? I think I've seen the police station once, and I've never seen it again. Like, I never go close enough. Oh, we actually have to start a game. We can't go back. They should probably make a back menu on that. All right, I think in the future when we play, because this is still early access, maybe we're going to have to play casual because it's like, I feel like there's a few things that will get tweaked in each and every update. And chat was saying, like, the number of zombies increases a little too fast. And that some of the locations aren't reporting what's exactly there. Oh, I can delete that one then. No, I didn't want to load it. Okay, whatever. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing a playthrough where the crutches are crafted in a med station level 3. But the description for it just says it makes medicine at a cheaper cost. If that is the case and they're leaving out valuable information for the player, that's unacceptable. Because, like, that's inconsistency. That is the thing that drives me the most nuts, chat. When you're required to make or get an item in a game, I really hate it when developers do, like, funny, playful descriptions of stuff, and then it doesn't give you any information to deal with things tactically. Like, imagine if you're playing Arma, and it's just like, this gun goes boom, boom, haha. It's like, what does that mean? Like, what ammunition does it take? How big's the magazine? Like, what kind of you know, sights are we talking about here? Does it have the ability to attach, you know, something else to it? This gun does big damage. What does big damage mean? You know, like the handgun does 1 damage and the big mega ultra rifle does 2 damage. Is that, like, you know, that makes accountability. That allows you to immediately criticize the design and then give valuable feedback, which there's a provide feedback button right there. So, you know, oh wow, we're 26 days in too. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. A silent ranged weapon would be great, like a crossbow or something, yeah. And we have like a kind of a silenced ranged weapon, like throwing a brick and then knocking them down that way. But, but yeah, all right, let's look at some of these descriptions. Like here for the Med Station 3, it just says enables recipes to be crafted at lower cost. That's it. I feel like I think they're doing a good job of this. Here it says enables 4 survivors to gain morale and improve their relationship, which is true. It makes 1 more seat for them to sit down at. This here says casserole and chili con carne, and I remember Daphne in our first run was just pumping out goulash for a while, and then when we upgraded, chili con carne was like just god tier. Enables the pipe bomb and new melee weapons to be crafted and more powerful firearms to be repaired. Okay, so if they have these great descriptions where they're telling you literally what you can make here, where, like, you know, more powerful firearms can be to be repaired. Okay, so that means, like, we're talking shotguns, rifles. Tier 2 is probably like maybe better handguns, like the 357 or something like that. And the basic tier is like the handgun and maybe. Well, actually, I think you can also make... It's called a weapons bench, so it's not just firearms. It's for machetes and stuff, too. Damn. Now that I think of it, though... Hold on, I want to try something. Oh, that sucks. Day 26, 9 survivors. What I'd like to do... I don't know, maybe I should just figure it out. Let's see. Here, January 24th, Into the Dead, Our Darkest Day crutches. Let's see where to find them. Crutches, a pair of working sticks that support the weight of someone who's injured or missing a limb. Craftable, yes. Stack size 2. Escape plan, yes. Workstation, medical area. Wait, do we not get the blueprint for this until afterwards? Okay, there's a fan wiki for Into the Dead, but it doesn't really give me information as to how the hell to make the crutches. Oh wait, somebody asked on Steam. Oh my god. Litigation. Chad is correct. Where to craft the crutches for the doctor? Medical areas upgraded to level 2 and there's no option to craft crutches. Do they mean splint? If so, the dialogue needs to be changed. Medical area 3, you can check this with the workbench level 3 required, which indicates crutches in the description of improvement when you have the level 2. No, it doesn't. It didn't say anything about crutches. Oh my god, we have a litigation. I had to have chat tell me that. That's frustrating. We went through the description where it tells you about chili con carne and about upgrading rifles and making the medical description needs to be that needs to be upgraded. I found a comment in the Steam community that mentions that after meeting the doctor. Okay, so it's related to an escape plan. So that still creates a problem. Because what would have to happen then so we would first have to go. So what we need to do is we'd need to first go here to Route 86, talk with the doctor, hear that he needs crutches, then come back to base, and then we would have to upgrade medical area to level 3. But it doesn't say anything about this being a level 3, like a thing. I feel like it should tell you something about that beforehand, because a player might not. Like, I was just going to try to find the crutches in that area. I thought they were going to be there because I'd never seen them before. So you'd either have to have a medical area 3 or upgrade to 3. And I wonder, after you get that blueprint, if it actually tells you that. Maybe there was at some point there may have been a tip-off where it says make this at level 3, but Robbie never made it back to know that. You can only make it after you get the mission. Yeah, okay. All right then, but I feel like there should be something to tip you off about that ahead of time. Because honestly, a lot of this game is knowing about stuff before you even get there or do it. Like, most of this map, I've kind of memorized what the layout of the map is, but it just changes based on the zombies and stuff that are there. So the reason we were able to get this far is just I remember a lot of these locations, especially the base locations, of how to clear them. Third comment mentions you need to meet the doctor first. Yeah. Yeah, we have a level 2 med bench already. I need to upgrade to level 3. So we would need, or actually maybe we'd only have a level 1. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. So we'd have to go to level 2. So what we could do is level 2, then go out on a raid and meet the doctor, and then when level 2 is done, when we get back, we'd have to go to level 3. And level 3, so we'd need, oh my god. So we need to find 2 more components. And then fabric wouldn't be a problem because I could make a bunch with Michelle. All right, I was thinking about throwing in the towel, but Extendo stream has been unlocked. This is an hold on. Alert. We're now extending the stream a little bit. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a hand in. And no more whining. We're cracking a beer with May. Taking a med kit. And we're going to send May to Area 86 because there's not much to get there. There's a lot of stuff under the building, but I fear I don't want to go there yet. It's too risky because we have to essentially go there with no weapons. Anyway. So with her, I'm basically going to bring nothing and just talk to the doctor so we can get that thing to spawn. Now, you know, what'd be great is if that refugee camp had a trader at it. That would make the first encounter at the camp worth it. Okay, let's get a hand in with Frank. Okay, Frank can't do anything there. Okay, then we're gonna sit down, have a sit down. Aubrey, we're having a sit down. Aubrey, you're gonna have some soup. Okay, Hudson, we're having a chat. Meds. Cracking a beer. Actually, he'll be fine. He's just chatting it out with friends. Okay, Barb. Goulash. I want Barb to upgrade the base. Medical area 2. Okay, Michelle, I want you to go break down fabric. (24/7) breaking it all down. Okay, Lester at the barricade. Maybe not yet. Okay, go to bed. Oh wait, that's back downstairs. Lockpicks, yeah. We could do lockpicks, but I don't know if I don't want May, I think, to go. I want May to just go there, talk to the doctor, and come back. I don't want to risk her. And you know what's worse is that because now we're sending out 2 survivors at a time, that means the save point. Maybe I did myself a worse favor. Well, it'll probably work in the long run. All right, Robbie. Yeah, it's like the hitch post is the only good spot to go here. Okay, Christine is not assigned. He also needs food. What's Sir Almadon? Have those 2 rest up. Okay, everybody looks okay. All right. Okay, we're running straight to the doctor. Oh, we can't leave with beer. No pop-up on the screen about, you know, getting crutches or anything like that. Like that we got the recipe or something like that. It really should pop up in the upper right corner. Like you can now craft crutches at the level 3 bench. Okay, we could totally go down. There's totally supplies here, but it seems risky. Could have at least brought the bolt cutters, though. But that's okay. We're coming back. What's up, bruh? Oh, really? Really? Salt tablet once May gets back. Just a compound fracture, May. Walk it off. Ooh, components. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that was the Coca-Cola Christmas truck. Holidays are coming. Oh. And we have the... Okay, we have the lock. Do I have a... No. What would be really nice would be a noise to disguise him. Distract. Sorry, wrong word. Shut your ass up. Perfect. That was a perfect Robbie run so far. Actually, I am going to take these pebbles now. Santa's going to be mad about that truck. Yeah, I don't know if he was insured. Well, I think left side was the office, and I think we cleared that. I think that's okay. Nap time, bitch. There we go. This looks fun. Oh, it's very frustrating, but it's fun. I'm having fun. Trust me, Chad. Okay. I touched the lady. There we go. Nap time. He's giving naps. That zombie's moving fast, dude. Bitch. There we go. Oh. An escape plan item. What? What escape plan uses the cross? That must be the sewer one. A holy escape plan. Oh, there's a kitchen. This is good. Well, it must have not been the hitching post then that I found that gallery. It must have been... We'll have to run that back and find out where that telescope was. Unless we find it here. You look behind you. There we go. Hit him in the face. I was gonna have to rush her. Ma'am? That was ass, but we got it. Ashby Hoarder's house. Well, that could be there could be a lot of good stuff there. Okay. Oh, meat. Also, finally, it does say that in the upper left corner. 4 healing kits and 1 crutches crafted at the medical area, but it really should tell you what level. I will take the, leave the bandages. Definitely want the food. Forget about the grapes. Gilbert could have those. We're good. You're good. Oh, Nicholas. Can't wait till we can play SnowRunner again, boys. Woo! It's gonna be cool running in that snow. Katie's watching. Okay, we gotta wait until she sneaks back. I think actually we're just gonna dip out. We're full and got some good materials plus food. Should just be able to drop down. Bottle. I have all this stuff ready for the trader. And I'm hoping we actually meet the guy, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Like, there's gotta be a trade. I have no idea where that gallery... Where did we find that gallery at, man? Where was that gallery? Yeah, you can eat grapes as a food without turning it into juice, yeah. It's way more powerful as juice, but if you eat grapes, I think it gives you even less, like, than a snack. Which is crazy. Snacks don't give much. Like, if you're going to get anything out of snacks, you need, like, 2 of them. 3 of them would be best. Then, of course, they stack into 2. Hudson is gone. The hell? Oh, I should have gave him a damn beer when he was sitting at the counseling table. Oh, come. My guy. That's like having somebody starve to death while they're sitting at the dinner table with food in front of them. That dude was sitting right here at the counseling thing. I didn't give him a beer because he was sitting right here. And his morale was low. Oh, that is ridiculous. This is just another level of ridiculousness. Apply the benefits to what station they're at first and then subtract it with the thing. Everybody was like, look, morale's going up for most people. Some of these people are close to like over a quarter. That dude was where May is. Oh my God, dude. Whatever. One less mouth to feed. Plus, I don't think anybody here liked him anyway, including chat. I can't believe it. This game's just getting shakier and shakier. All right, well, that's good, though. All right, we got ourselves... that was a much better setup. We got less mouths to feed, whatever. Hudson, whatever. You know what'd be cool, though, is if you could find a survivor again in the future and either kill them, right? Like they're out scavenging themselves, so you can kill them and get the stuff they've been scavenging back, or have them, like re-recruit them. Because, man, it would suck to lose, like, Frank or Daphne, and if they said, hey, I'm hitting the dusty trail, it'd be cool if you could find them again in the future. All right, you guys can find me again in the future playing this game, but man, it is getting rough. Like when we escape, this is normal, and this feels like playing hardcore early access with devs that don't care, but they do care, and that's why all this feedback's important. So everybody, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now and follow on YouTube and subscribe. Follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube for more of this one. We'll be back in a little bit with some base building action in a game by the name of Occupy Mars. The game finally came out a couple of days ago, and it's been quite fun. So we'll see if we can get some more celebrity guests in to join us for that one. You guys are awesome, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more. This one's quite a doozy, so I'll see you in a bit. Bye.